Hey guys, welcome. Today we're gonna make some hamburger steak and some mashed potatoes and green beans. So I got my hamburger ready to go. So let's go ahead and put it in there. We're gonna make a good amount. I don't like this. It's too bright. I like much better. Okay. So let's go ahead and put our hamburger meat in here. And then I got our seasoning, which is actually I'm gonna need some breadcrumbs. I'm pretty sure I have some in the pantry. Breadcrumbs. Baby, will you grab my breadcrumbs, please? So we're gonna put breadcrumbs, some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and some Worcestershire sauce. I think I said it right. I literally just got off work. Now I'm going straight to making dinner. All right. Did you find the breadcrumbs? Okay. Oh, I gotta go help and find the breadcrumbs. Alrighty. Breadcrumbs. Is it? No, it's not. Not bad. Right here. Okay. What is that? Breadcrumbs. I just need you to open it up for me, please. I need you to open it up. So how's everyone doing? How's everybody's day? How was work if you guys went into work? We had a good snowstorm yesterday, a blizzard, I guess. And I, of course, didn't go to work since I was snowed in and couldn't get out. Actually, a lot of people had called off at work, so we didn't get pointed, which was nice. I think about 80 people called off. So there was like, I don't know, 10, 12 people there. So I went ahead and put all my seasonings in there. Good amount. So I'm gonna pan fry the hamburger steaks, and then I'm gonna put about a tablespoon or so in here for the Worcestershire sauce. Maybe a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and pan fry them, and then I'm gonna slow cook them in gravy and mushrooms and onions in the oven. Ugh. Some of this is still frozen, and I took it out this morning. So has anybody had a hamburger steak before? Yep, I had. Very good. It's so good with mushrooms and onions, and of course, sometimes I'll eat it with rice instead of mashed potatoes, but it goes so good with mashed potatoes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I don't know what that is. Take that out. Mix that up. Get it good. All right, this part is still frozen, so I'm gonna set that aside and let that actually it's starting to come out nice and easy. Tear it apart. Smells good already. Baby, come over here and add some more of that breadcrumbs, please. Come over here, please. Thank you. It's okay. Come on. All right, add some more, please. Pour it around. So I say stop. Okay, that's good. All right. That was my boyfriend. Help me out since my hands are all messy. Don't want to touch it and then get it all back to where it was. Okay. Worked for about 11 hours today. But had enough. Come home. Time to make some dinner. relax, take a shower, go to bed, and do it all over again. All right. So, it smells good. That should be good in the next step. I just need to wash my hands now. I'm going to go ahead and patty it up into patties. I'll turn the heat on to medium. So we should be able to put in about 5 hamburger patties, about 4 to 5, depending how big I'm making them. So I'm going to make them nice and thin. That way they cook fast. So I'm just going to pan fry them enough to where the outside of each patty, as you turn them, will be nice and cooked. So in the middle, it shouldn't take too long to cook, but it'll cook in the oven too. All right, that's that patty. Make it nice and thin. And then I'm gonna, while they cook, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some onions. We'll cook those after all our hamburger patties are all cooked. Hamburger steaks. Okay. I guess we'll make them pretty big. So I guess we're gonna cook 3 of them in there, because I'm making them pretty big. All right. All right, there is that. Okay. Well, I'm echoing over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick so I can start cutting up the onions. Betty, you should tell Corey to come down and you can show it in the living room with Noah. All right, got my hands all washed up. Gonna have me some wine while I cook. Okay, let's put that over there. I'm gonna go ahead and close all my seasoning up and put them away. Turn the heat up just a little more. Put the Worcestershire sauce back in the fridge. Oh, that's not gonna fit right there. Let's move. This here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my cutting board. I don't want how high. All right, we got my cutting board. And we're gonna cut up some onions. cute little tiny one. Need a little baggie to put it in. Here's my little trash bag. Hello, everyone. Oh, thank you. I literally just came home from work looking like this. So, but yeah, thanks for saying that I look beautiful. So we're gonna make hamburger steak today with mashed potatoes and gravy. So I got my hamburger steak cooking up, pan frying right now. I'm gonna cut up my onions because we're gonna cook them after we're done cooking the hamburger steaks. And then we're gonna add the mushrooms with it too. So how's your day? My day is much better now that I'm home. Get to be with my family and cook some dinner. All right, cut up some onions. Hopefully I won't cry too much. Seems like I'm going to need to sharpen my knife. Oh, yeah. Definitely needs sharpen. I got some yummy, beautiful looking mushrooms that's going to go on top of our hamburger steak while it slowly cooks in the oven. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that your day is much better. So did you guys have a snowstorm as well? We had a lot of snow. I haven't seen that much snow since I was a kid. So. Luckily, I didn't have to shovel any of it. I left that to my boyfriend, which was nice. I just stayed home and sat down on the couch and watched all my drama shows and was lazy. All right. Our steak is coming along. That smells good. Looks like I can make another patty over here. I'm going to go ahead and put these onions to the side. Yes, he is. I'm going to put my onions in here. My cute little bowl that I love. All right. Okay, I'll put that to the side. I'm all done cutting up. I don't have, actually, let me take my mushrooms out. Yeah, this yummy, delicious mushrooms. So glad I bought it the other day. I almost didn't buy it. I went shopping with my mom, and we were buying a whole bunch of vegetables, and I saw that she went ahead and grabbed some, and I'm glad I grabbed some too, because it's going to go so well with our hamburger steak. And we're going to clean that one up. All right, I'm just going to get a strainer. We're going to go ahead and put our mushrooms in it and wash it up. I'm using the strainer for so long. All right. I love mushrooms, so I'm going to add a good amount. I'm going to wash it up. Yes, I love mushrooms too. And I like onions too, but it has to be cooked like all the way. It has to be nice and soft. I don't like the crunchiness. I'm not a big fan of that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wash it up real quick. All right, so we got all our mushrooms washed up. It's time to flip our hamburger steak. Well, almost broke that one. Okay, go ahead and push on. So we're going to add another patty on there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's put the mushrooms away first. We can save this for later and cook something else. I had a long, hard day at work today, so I'm having some wine. Really good. All right, it's sizzling. I'm gonna go grab my pan, but I'm gonna set my hamburger steaks to the side. That way I can cook more hamburger steaks on there. Let's save that off. Okay. Alright, here's the pan that we're going to put all the hamburger steaks on once they're cooked. Alright. Let's make some more patties. Alright, we're going to add some more patties. Make another big patty. Yeah, I can hear that sizzling. It smells really good. I think so. Oh, does she? It's actually a pan for to hold the turkey or whatever, a whole chicken. I just took the holder out of it, and I'm just going to use the pan itself. It's pretty handy. I like it a lot. Okay. Alright. There's our patty. I'm going to make a couple more and just set it on here. And then once I cook up all the hamburger steaks, I'm going to drain some of the grease out of my pan and then cook the onions and garlic and mushrooms in it. And then we'll pour it over our hamburger steaks and get our gravy ready and pour it on there too. And then cook it in the oven. So what are you guys having for dinner today? Anything good? I think tomorrow or the next day, I'm probably going to put something in my crock pot. That way it slowly cooks, and when I come home, dinner will be ready and I can just relax and not have to cook. I'll probably make, let's see, I did want to make some, what is it called? I don't know why, but I can't think of it right now. Oh, pot roast. That's what I was thinking. Pot roast. I don't think I have any carrots though. I have potatoes, which then that means I should peel them the day before. That way I can just throw them in there. All right. So, these are done. So I'm going to pour them, put them in here. Just strain the grease. Grab this one. Okay. This one's kind of falling apart, but it's still good. Ah! It's coming apart. All right. Go ahead and put some more patties in there. Okay. All right. There's that. Hi, Butch. How's it going? Oh, making some hamburger steak for dinner. All right. Let's make some more patties. I'm making some dinner for my family. Got started a little early that way. I have plenty of time to relax after dinner, after the cleanup. That way I can take a shower and have a good amount of time to just relax myself before I gotta go to bed and do work again tomorrow. Tell Mom I said hi. Oh. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining. Just making some hamburger steak. And we'll have some mashed potatoes and gravy to go with it. Oh, thank you. Love you too, Mom. I'm making hamburger steak, Mom. It's not hamburgers. They're patted as a hamburger, but it's a hamburger steak. How's everyone doing? Thanks for watching my stream. I said I would do more live cooking videos instead of eating videos because since I started doing my eating videos, I've gained a lot of weight. This way I'll still eat, but I won't eat as much. But I like doing the cooking video though. It smells really good, guys. Just so you know. But said hi, son. At first, first I didn't know that was you, Mom. I'm like, who is that? And then I saw your picture. What? That's Mom, yes. Filipina, life in the USA, Mom. She called it different for some reason. She probably didn't know. Lots of love. Thanks for the love. What are you guys having for dinner? All right, it's time to flip our hamburger steak. Just gotta be careful I don't splash all this grease on me. I forgot. I don't know where my apron is. I would have wore it so that just in case all this grease gets on me. Oh, that sounds yummy. Thank you, Rockstar. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So that'll be about a few minutes, and then I'll put it in this pan and add some more. So I took out 5 pounds of hamburger. I'm pretty sure that's enough hamburger steak for everybody. I'm making them pretty big, so, well, these ones don't look too big, but we're gonna eat it with mashed potatoes, and of course mashed potatoes is very filling. We're doing good. Everyone's doing great. I think I'm gonna make one big one. Because this is all I have left, so I'm gonna make one big one. I mean, I have more that I've patted, but I'm gonna patty one big one. Adrian can have it. So making the patties really thin, it doesn't take so long for the patties to cook. And then I'm gonna slow cook them in the oven. While they're slow cooking in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and cook the mushrooms and the onions. That way, wait, no, that's wrong. I'm not gonna cook them in the oven yet until I get the mushrooms and the onions cooked up. And then I'll pour it over the hamburger steak. Then I'll put it in the oven, but it won't take too long in the oven. Look at that. That's a pretty big patty. I'm going to make it a little bit thinner. So I actually had a hoodie over there to work, so I'm wearing pretty much everything, but I literally wear it to work. Like I still have my beanie hat, as you can see. Ugh. I came home, yeah, and I got a massage in my back. My back was hurting so bad. I had so much boxes and stuff to sort and put in every branch. Today was a pretty long 11 hours of work. It was really rough. But I took advantage of it because we really are hurting on hours right now, so we can't do overtime. So since we were so behind from yesterday because everybody caught off, so we were so busy today. So I figured, I might as well get my hours while I can, because after today, we're not going to be staying no longer than 8 hours. Thank you, bud. Thanks for sharing me out and showing love. All right, so these are ready to come out. This probably needs to cook a little bit. One more time. This one, I'll cook it for 1 more minute and flip it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add some more patties. go ahead and wash my hands and my spatula. All right, my hands are all washed. Can you guys hear the sizzling? Let me know if you can hear the sizzling of this food. All right, so this is done. You put that there. So on the bottom of the screen, there should be a part that says like and thumbs down, and then there should be a share button on there. You should be able to go ahead and push that button. Go ahead and push that button and share it out. Thank you. All right, so let's add some new patties in here. This time I'm not going to use my hand. I'm going to use my spatula. So I wash my hands and the spatula because I was touching it with my bacteria hand. Alright, there's that. I don't know how to do the blue jacket. How do you do the blue jacket? You can, but how do you do the blue jacket? I've never done before. Hey, Rockstar, were you able to figure out how to share the stream? Guys, I'm having another drink in my wine. Please don't judge me. I had a hard day at work today. It's not, Mom. What's wrong with you? Oh my goodness. Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn my oven on. That way, once all my hamburgers are done, the oven will be all preheated, and I don't have to wait for it to heat up. Make sure. Oh, we do have something in there, so I'm about to take that out. I'm just gonna heat up to 375. So that's all set. Oh, that's okay. I wonder if you can just share that on the YouTube stream, like the community part. Oh, it's the grease's fault. Oh, that's okay, Roxy, though. I appreciate it. All right, so these two were already in here for quite a while. It's time to flip them up. Did you do it? Nope. Is it a moderator? Is that what you think? I think it's it. Yeah. There you go. All right, Fletch, I think we got it. Look at all this grease. Can you guys see all the grease in there? That's a lot of grease. So we're definitely going to drain a lot of it. We only want a teeny bit of it to cook the mushrooms and onions with it. just the flavor of the hamburger steak. No, it's not him. Okay. How do you know which one is him? It doesn't matter anyway. I can't do anything about it. Yay, we did it. Okay. Hello, Emerald TV. It's evening here, but good morning to you. Which one? I'm making some hamburger steak for dinner. Thank you, Rockstar. All right. Okay, so the other ones are ready to guess what? Good. Well, not quite. They try to separate while I was trying to flip them, so they're not quite ready to flip. I almost lost them all in small little pieces. Whew. All right. So today I'm tired and lazy, so instead of making homemade mashed potatoes, I'm going to use instant mashed potatoes, which is actually really good. I didn't realize how good it was. So I'm going to use that, and I have canned green beans. I have fresh green beans, but that takes a little bit longer to cook, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So today's a lazy day. I mean, making the hamburger steak was a lot of work, so I think I did a pretty good job with doing that at least. All right, I think it's ready to flip. Oh, I got it. I just flipped it on top of it because if I flip it on my grease, it's just going to splatter all over me. And I don't have an apron to prevent that getting all over my clothes. Ooh, it splashed over there. Good thing that I didn't land it on the hamburger. All right, so I'm going to scooch them a little bit together because there's room for me to put another patty in there. And the other ones are almost ready to come out. $6 million, man! I can't wait to get that many views for real. Yes, guys, please don't forget to share and show some love. I would really appreciate it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this hamburger. We have one more hamburger steak to cook, and it's a really big one. So I'm gonna flip the other ones. It only needs about a minute to cook on the other side, since it's gonna get cooked some more in the oven. Oh. There we go. Thank you for sharing to Twitter and Facebook. Cheers, everyone. I'm having, what's this called? What am I having? I'm having blackberry arbor mist wine. Yes, I'm enjoying myself. I deserve a glass of wine. I don't drink it very often, so once in a great while, it doesn't hurt. All right, so those ones that I just flipped are ready to get out. Spraying some grease the best we can. Yeah. Okay. There's that. Right. There's that one. Move these around. Make some room. Okay. And then I'll flip these other ones. They need about a minute on the other side as well. No, I'm not. I guess I could have. It wouldn't have been, it would have went well with it. So maybe next time. That would have been a good idea. Because I know for a fact people do put some of that in their hamburger steak. So next time for sure. Thanks for the idea. All right, so I'm going to flip the other one. So I'm going to put our last big patty that's going to be Adrian's in there. Go ahead and add the last one. See that big one? It's going to be Adrian's. There we go. Look at that big patty. Okay. Whew. Starting to get hot. It would take my hat off, but my hair is such a bad mess, so we'll keep it on for now. Okay, so this other one should be done. Go ahead and take it out. Mom, you're funny. You forgot the R. The other ones are almost done too. So I think that the really big hamburger steak patties that I just put in there is going to take a little bit longer. Thanks for sharing. Go ahead, guys. Drop your links if you like. I'm just going to continue and cook. We're almost done. The oven is almost preheated. We got our onions all cut up. We got our mushrooms all washed up. So all we need to do is just wait for our hamburger steak, drain the grease, just leave a little bit of grease in there, and then just cook up our onions, garlic, and mushrooms for like a good few minutes. And while that gets cooked, I'll cook my gravy up because I don't have the beef broth. They didn't have any gravy at the store. They were out of it, and I didn't feel like going all the way in town. I was already tired. I'm working all day, so I got what I can. And I'm pretty sure it has some brown gravy packets too, so I'll use that up too. So, okay, so these are ready to come out. You want the big one? Yeah. You can come over and have some. Then my boyfriend can fight over the big one. Okay, so I drained it the best I can. Next time I'll buy the 90% lean, and whatever percent fat, 10% fat. I don't know if there's even that kind, but yeah, I bought one that was I think 85% what's it called, lean, and then the rest 15% fat. So I do have some lean ones downstairs, but there's only 2 pounds, so that wasn't enough. So I figured I'll just use this. I need to use that. I am tired, Mom. I'm exhausted. I worked so long. I'm going to relax as soon as I'm done eating and cleaning up the mess, and then I'm going to take a shower. Hopefully I have like an hour and a half or so to myself to watch some TV before going to work. Going to bed. Okay, so we're on our last one. So I'm going to give it like about 2 more minutes to cook up on the bottom. I don't want to break it while I try to flip it. Protect your flavor. You're off all week? Well, that's nice. Did you use up your vacation days? Do you have an appointment to go to the dentist sometime this week? Oh, hello. Is that Pelican? Hello, Pelican 916. Thanks for coming in. Just making some hamburger steak for dinner. Oh, you don't like the leaner kind? I like the leaner kind. I mean, I guess I don't mind a little bit fat so you can have some flavor. I like leaner kind. I just don't want to have to deal with all the grease. Like right here, I got so much grease. Okay, so this is going to be hard. I might need another. I'm going to grab a silverware. This is a pretty big hamburger steak. I don't want the grease to splatter all over me. Okay, so I got this tiny fork to help me out. Woo, I did it. I love you too, Mama. All right, guys, so give that about a few minutes. I'm going to grab my measuring cup and I'm going to drain all my grease into it. And then we can start cooking our onions and mushrooms and garlic. I love garlic, so I have that. So I set this bowl to the side. I'm going to grab my measuring cup. And my measuring cup. I'm pretty sure this grease is going to fill this up. I need to make some room for this big hamburger steak. So I got my pink little tongs to move these hamburger steaks up a little so we can make some more room for one big hamburger steak. One big hamburger steak. You think that's big enough? I think so. They can lay on top of each other, so no biggie. There we go. We're ready for that big one. Oh man. Okay, so there was someone that I was supposed to give a shout out to. I believe he's called Tayo Bike. Tayo Bike, I think that's who it was. I wanted to give a shout out to him. He asked me to give him a shout out for my next video. So shout out to Tayo Biking. I think it's biking. He's not on here right now, but you guys can give him a shout out. His videos are about him just on a bike with his friends, and that's a pretty good workout. That's a really good workout for your body, which I would like to do, but I feel like I never have time. So I just watch my kids' sports die down. More time to myself to do more exercise and trying to get them to their practices and getting them home, and then taking them to their games or going to their games, and their games are late at night. Just trying to get back home and get ready for bed and go to work. It's a lot, but I enjoy it. You know, the kids grow up really fast, so. Hello, Susan Strickland. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Just making some hamburger steak for dinner. Looks like it's almost done. I think about a minute or two, and then we can drain all the grease and start cooking our vegetables. I should grab my garlic. So I'm almost out of garlic. This is all I have left. I'm gonna have to buy some more. I need to grab my gravy too. This is over here. So here's my beef broth. I'm going to try to find my gravy packages as well. Alright. I'm going to go ahead, turn this heat down a little bit, and I'll be right back. Oh, thanks for letting me know. So, it looks like I don't have any gravy package, so I'm just going to make my gravy. Okay, so this hamburger steak is well done. Go ahead and drain the grease. Oh, almost lost the big guy. Alright, let's put that in there. Just one piece up. Get that away. Get rid of the guys. Alright, let's go ahead and drain our grease. Let's pour it in here. Alright. Oh. Alright. I'm going to grab some of this stuff out of it. Alright, and turn the grease down. Add my garlic. We love garlic. Well, I think that's all I'm going to get. There we go. Okay. Let's add our onions. Onions. Okay, so let's go ahead and stir that up a little. Okay. Night, I don't know what you're saying. Alright. Go ahead and put the onions up. And a little. Okay. Put that up. Oh, there's a piece that I did not want on there. And it looks already, guys. Okay, so the onions are nice and caramelized. Let's go ahead and add the mushrooms. Yummy. Don't that look good, guys? It looks delicious. Okay. So while that cooks, I'm going to go ahead and get my broth ready. Okay. Put this to the side. Got this here. I'm going to move these That way I can start cooking my food. Move that to the side. I'm going to get my gravy ready. Start cooking that. That. Oh, that one person was a troll. It wasn't actually a person. That's why they're not there.
Is that Susan?
Yeah. All right. That's not my love. All right, guys. So I got my pan ready. This should be our gravy. We'll heat up the heat. And then I got the broth. I'm going to add the broth in there. And I got some flour. I got almond flour that I'm going to use. And guys, get that cooking. Okay, Mom, I'm doing as fast as I can. Okay. All right, let's pour our broth in there. Oh my goodness, my kids' school is closed tomorrow for some reason. I don't know why. That's crazy. Wow. Well, my kids will be happy. All right. There's that. Okay. Let's throw this away. I bet you heard my son in the background. He was already excited. Heard me saying that there's no school tomorrow. Well, our mushrooms and onions are starting to look really good. It's coming along. I'm going to go ahead and turn that heat off. It'll still cook a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get our gravy going. So I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. I'm going to get my flour ready. Baby, will you pour this outside so I can use it? And just have my boyfriend pour out the grease. That way I can use the measuring cup for the water and the almond flour to do our gravy. My mom wants me to hurry up and start with the food. That way I can relax. I started pretty early, so we should be eating like 6:30, the latest. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse out my Reese measuring cup. Ow, that's hot. All right, I washed up my measuring cup. I'm going to go ahead and add some water. I'm going to add about a cup of water, and then I'm going to add probably about a fourth or a little bit more of a cup of flour. Okay, that's about a cup. Go ahead and get my flour. Mom, okay, I will. All right, so I'm going to use, I guess I'm going to get a third of a cup of flour. So there it is. I'm going to pour it into my measuring cup. So here's a measuring cup. Poured it in there. Close this back up just in case I accidentally run into it and I make it fall. Because I am clumsy sometimes. Alright, so his new thing. It was my drinks. So spins it. I'm gonna go ahead and use it for this. So as you can see, I love it. I use it for my shakes to mix up the powder really good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get that all mixed up, and then we're gonna go ahead and pour this into the pan. Night! I'm not going to sleep early. It's only 6 o'clock. Jeez. I'm gonna go to sleep at least by 8:30, 9 o'clock. All right, so I'm gonna pour it in here, and I'm just gonna whisk it in there. Okay. Well, so let's not do too much. I splattered all over myself because I continuously kept it on, so that wasn't a good idea. So just on and off. Go ahead. Pour it in. Right. There we go. All right, so let that cook for a bit. Did you see that splatter? I kind of splattered over a little bit, but we'll clean that up when we're done with this. Okay. Turn that heat up. All right. Just gonna rinse this out. Woohoo! 6 million on the house. Awesome. All right. Mix it up some more. Mom, my feet is fine. I take breaks at work. I took a half an hour and sat down. And I took 15-minute breaks today at work. So I'm good. And when I came home, I sat down for a little bit. And Adrian massaged my back and cracked my back, which felt really good. So I'm okay to stand. My mom is always so worried about me. I love you too, Mom. I appreciate it. I know when my feet start to hurt. It's okay. I'm doing fine, Mother. Okay. So then I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the onions and mushrooms into here. All right, let's add this yummy licious into here. Just let it cook for a good minute or two, and then we'll pour it onto our hamburger steak. All right, let's go ahead and put this back over here. Switch that. All right, guys. Put that in there. And then once we put this in there, it should be done in about 15 minutes or so. Corey will start work on Thursday because since he didn't start Monday, the days that they have people come in for training is Mondays and Thursdays. So he'll be in on Thursday instead. So yeah. So I think I did a pretty good time. The timing is pretty good. This is almost done cooking, and by the time we put it in there, it'll be done by 6:30. Take a bite of it. I'm gonna eat it with mashed potatoes. Once we put this in the oven, I'll go ahead and cook the mashed potatoes and the green beans. Oh, it's starting to boil. He's upstairs right now, and I told him once I call him for dinner, he'll come down and eat with us, which he did. He is. So he's in Hallie's room right now, chilling. He didn't want to. He thought he would be like in the way once I was making this video, but I think he would have been fine. Thanks for liking my channel. All right, so it's boiling up. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it over our hamburger steaks. Close that up. Turn that off, Let's go ahead and pour it over. Oh. Try not to splatter myself. All right, here we go. It looks lovely. Doesn't it look delicious? This is going to be yummy. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the oven. I'm actually going to get aluminum foil and cover it up. Be back. All right, let's cover it up. I bet you guys watching it on the big screen. So I'm going to go ahead and just cover it up. It's not completely covered, which is fine. All right, let's go ahead and put it in the oven. Okay, so let it cook for 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put some of the stuff away, guys. I'm making so much noises. Be right back. So I'm making this mashed potatoes, as you can see, instant mashed potatoes, fast and easy, cooks within 5 minutes or so. So I'm probably gonna wait until I have like 5 minutes left of the hamburger steak. There's only 5 minutes left to cook, so it won't take too long. I will get the pan ready though. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same pan that I cooked my gravy in because it's fine. Not a big deal. We'll use that. I'm going to need a pan for my green beans. So I'll be right back. So I don't need such a big pan, but that's my only good one. All right, so I got a pan for the green beans. I know you're hungry. Food will be done shortly. Okay. So I got some green beans. They're in a pan. Like I said, a lazy day, making nothing fresh, but our hamburgers. 7 million! Woohoo! All right, guys, don't forget to share out, show some love, hit the like button.
You're ignoring your other fan. You're ignoring your other fan.
I don't think so. Service. What do you mean service? Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our green beans. Let me get my can opener. So with our green beans, we like to cook butter in it. I don't know how you guys like to eat your green beans, but my kids love when I put butter in our green beans. Okay. Go ahead and open it up. Food service app. Thank you for sharing me out. And the kids don't mind it too much, but I love French fries, French style green beans. Noah, pick up your brothers. Now. Sorry, I had to go tell Matt what to say to go pick up his brothers. He should have picked them up already. He should have left like 20 minutes ago. All right, let's pour our green beans in here. But I like French style green beans. That's kind that I like. Kids like the regular kind. But my youngest son, this is the only kind of green beans he'll eat because he hates vegetables. So I had to get the French style for him to eat at least a couple of it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and open our last can.
With my car.
Huh?
With my car.
Or mine, I don't care.
Mine's trapped.
Okay, whatever. Well, you could have pulled back.
Oh, it's supposed to be even worse, too. You know, it's supposed to be only a single digit Thursday. Thursday's going to be 2
Yeah, I know that's supposed to get negatives.
Good. Maybe we want to squat.
My thing is hanging up, my keys.
Saturday's going to be negatives. Thursday and Friday is the lowest going to be 2 and 8.
Noah, come here. You can see her. I don't want to see you. Come on.
I gotta go pick up my brothers.
He's a meanie buddy. I was trying to get him to come over so he can show himself to you guys. But, okay, so let me get some butter. I'm going to actually use real butter, not one of those plastic butter. Even though I use that sometimes. I'm going to use salted butter this time. What do you think you're doing? Give me my green beans back. He's trying to steal my green beans. Anyways, so I'm going to use salted butter. I have unsalted and I have salted, but I'm going to use salted. And it's real butter. The good kind of butter. I'm just going to use a half of this. Yeah, he tried to steal my green beans. I don't know where he was going to go with it. All right, let's cut this in half. All right. Oh. There we go. Go ahead and put that in there. And then I'll put the other one. Put this other half back in the fridge. We can use it for next time. All right. Okay, so let's turn on the green beans and let that cook up. I'll go ahead and put it pretty high. Where's my screen? Mom, I think I left my one of my pans at your house. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Max.
Hello? Yes? Because you are. No one's coming to get you. I'm trying to do my video right now. Yes. What? You better not be, because I already told you that Noah was coming to get you at 6. I never got a text. Really?
She'll be right back, guys.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead
I stirred the beans.
and make this mashed potatoes. All right, all right, so let me get my measuring cup. Can you call Noah on my phone and tell him that he needs to come back home? All right, I'm gonna use some milk for the liquid for mashed potatoes. 2 cups of milk. All right, go ahead and put it in here. Okay, there's that. We'll let that heat up, and then I'll add the mashed potatoes. All right, guys. Go ahead and make that boil up. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one for our mashed potatoes. Once that boils up, then we can put this in there. Our green beans is getting nice and hot. But I was saying, Mom, I left my pan at your house, I think, on what was it? For Christmas, I believe. When they made the green bean casserole. And I don't know if I left my spoon in there too. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a spoon for this. I'm just going to stir up the green beans. All right. Our milk is almost nice and hot. It's about to boil. Do you remember my pan that I brought there, Mom? It had green beans casserole there. Who you saying salamat to, Nai? All right. Okay, it's starting to get there, guys. Thanks for still watching. I apologize for earlier. I had a very important phone call. Okay, so it's starting to boil. I'm going to go ahead and add the mashed potatoes. Oh. Mashed potatoes. Oh, okay. All right. what?
Salamat means.
Salamat means thank you. All right, our mashed potatoes are all done. That's how fast it is. So I'm just waiting for my son to come back. Then we can eat dinner. But I'm going to go ahead and take the hamburger steak out. It should be done. Let's check it out. Get my... I got my gloves so I don't burn myself. That was hot. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, don't want to burn myself. All right. There it is, guys. It's still nice and bubbly. Go ahead and cancel that. I'll get a plate. My green beans are boiling, so I'll go ahead and turn that down. I'll grab my tongs for that. Just grab my tongs and grab one of these steaks. Put it in there. I need some mushrooms. Some mushrooms. Get some onions too. All right. Have some mashed potatoes. I'll just have a little bit. And then I need some green beans. I need to. Grab my spoon. All right, guys, let's have a taste. No, we're good. That's okay. All right, guys. Bon appetit. Go ahead, have a bite. Need some mushrooms. Now what? Oh, hot. It's very good. All right. Let's have some more of the steak. That was really good. All right. My boyfriend brought a chair for me to sit down. Okay. Have more. Very hot. Guys, the food is really good. Just want to thank you guys for coming in and watching. It's one right time, so don't forget to like and share, show some love. You guys have a great evening, okay? Hope you enjoy my video. Till next time. Thank you. That's a really nice chair. That's my boyfriend's. It's nice and comfy. All right, guys. Have a good night. See you in my next video.